You know, the great captains, as you've seen Rohit Sharma, he's going to play the World Cup final tomorrow. I've captained India in 3 World Cup finals. So, sign of greatness, sign of success is with people who take decisions immediately. And sports is about that. You know, when a Brett Lee or a Shoaib Akhtar or a Wasim Akram or a Sean Pollock bowled, you had to take that decision in a split second. You have no time to think twice. And I think success is very much related to decision making, how you execute the decisions. And I'm not saying this because today I'm the face or the ambassador to Vidal, because when you get associated with brands, you see the small things. ठीक है यार, जिससे जिसका benefit होता है होने दो ना. What is the problem? And I had my time as captain. I did what I could do best for the Indian team. Dhoni became captain. He did remarkably well for the Indian team. And now Rohit Sharma is doing. I've always said captaincy is transferring the baton from one individual to the other. I became captain in 2000. I captained for 6 years. Then MS Dhoni came in. There was Rahul Dravid in between. There was Anil Kumble after that. Then MS Dhoni came in. MS Dhoni passed it on to Kohli. Kohli's passed it on to Rohit Sharma. But what the constant thing for me is the progress and the achievements of Indian cricket. That will always remain, because individuals will come, individuals will go, but the institution will remain. And it's similar in sport, it's similar in business also. So, as I said with Vidal, different people have come over 100 years, and everybody deserves the credit for taking the brand to where it is. So, when India plays the World Cup final tomorrow, it's everyone's credit, not just me, not just Dhoni, but even the great Kapil Dev, who in 1983 won the World Cup for the first time for India. These things give confidence to youth. When you see a Tendulkar scoring 100 or a Ganguly scoring 100, it's not just scoring 100. It's the backstreet boy in Calcutta who picks up a cricket bat and wants to play for India, believes that ye kar sakta hai to main bhi kar sakta hu. So it's a bigger message, it's a longer message, and a stronger message by performance. And I think it's the same with everyone. So everybody has his time, everybody delivers on his time, because nothing remains forever. And it will continue. Vidal will continue for another 100 years. I am the face now. They'll have new ambassadors in the future. They'll have new leadership team in the future. But the brand will continue to evolve, which is more important. My only prediction will be India will win, because I'm an Indian. I want India to win. I predicted India beating Australia 7 months ago at Ahmedabad, but unfortunately they lost. Finals are different. Every game is different. I said before the World Cup, India is a fantastic team. And I'm not surprised, because I can see it. India has gone through 16 matches of IPL, which has got them to play T20 cricket over a period of time, and they straight away went to T20 cricket into the World Cup. So I'm not surprised with the result. South Africa is also playing a World Cup final for the first time. So it's a huge moment for South African cricket. To imagine a country which came back to international cricket in 92, took 34 years to play a World Cup, 32 years to play a World Cup final. So it's going to be a big day for India, a big day for South Africa. I'm very happy for Rohit Sharma. Life's a full circle. 6 months ago, he was not even captain of Mumbai Indians. And the same man now is taking India to a World Cup final unbeaten. So he's played 2 World Cups as captain, one in India and one in West Indies, where he's gone to a final unbeaten. So that speaks of his captaincy, that speaks of his leadership quality, and I'm not surprised, because he became captain when I was president of the BCCI, and when Virat did not want to captain India anymore, it took a lot of time to make him captain, because he was not ready to captain. It took a lot of pushing from all of us to make him captain, and I'm very happy to see the progress of Indian cricket under him. I wish them all the best tomorrow. One caution for South Africa: don't bat second against this Indian bowling attack. So I think India is a strong team on paper. South Africa has also gone unbeaten to the final. So hope India wins. No. Virat Kohli, he should open. He's just had a World Cup of 700 runs 7 months ago. He's human. Someday he'll also fail. So you have to accept that. People like Kohli, Tendulkar, Dravid, they are institutions for Indian cricket. 3-4 matches this way, that way, don't make them weaker players or poorer players. He will come back and score, and don't rule him out in the final tomorrow. I think both have different roles. Don't compare Virat Kohli with Dubey. Virat Kohli is a lifetime, once in a generation batsman. India has produced such batsmen over the years, once in a generation batsman. So don't compare both. Both have different roles. Dubey is in the team because he hits big sixes to spin. So you play different situations in a T20 game. And I think he has been given a role to hit spinners, which he does very well. I think he probably does it better than Virat Kohli when he hits spinners. So both have different roles and both fit into the team. Most importantly, India is still unbeaten. And they have again qualified for the final. So that's more important for me. So I look at it differently. At least you're getting to the finals. You can only win once you get to the final. The positive thing is India is not getting eliminated. And the second positive thing is they're dominating. You saw the World Cup in India 7 months ago. They were the best side of the competition. Although they lost to the final, lost to Australia in the final, but they were a better side than Australia right throughout the tournament. They've had just one bad day. Tomorrow also they go into the World Cup unbeaten. So they have been the best side of the competition. I hope they have a little bit of luck tomorrow, because that is required in winning big tournaments. Rohit has the record of winning IPLs. He's won 5 IPLs, which is a huge effort. Actually, winning IPL sometimes is a more difficult thing, and I'm not saying a better thing. Don't misquote me tomorrow. They're saying IPL is better than international cricket. I'm not saying that. You have to win 16, 17 matches to win an IPL. And here you have to win about 8, 9 matches to win an IPL. So to win a World Cup. The honor is more of winning a World Cup for India. So I hope Rohit does it tomorrow. I don't think he can lose 2 finals in 7 months. He will probably jump into the Barbados Ocean if he lose 2 finals as captain in 7 months. I wish them luck. I wish they win. As I said at the start of the tournament, they should play with freedom, and he himself has done that as a captain. He's led from the front, he's batted brilliantly, captained brilliantly, and I hope it continues tomorrow. Coming to your second question on wickets, the wickets have been different in the West Indies. It has helped the spinners. That's why every team has played with more number of spinners than the quicks. India prepared that way because they took Kuldeep, they took Akshar, they took Jadeja. There's Chahal waiting outside. So they knew that the wickets will turn. So they've taken 4 spinners, and they are all world-class spinners. World-class spinners. I'm very happy Akshar and Kuldeep are playing together and doing so well because they're part of my team in the IPL. So as I said, fingers crossed tomorrow. Finals are finals, but I hope India finishes on the right side tomorrow. I don't know how the wicket will behave. You don't know about the wickets till you actually bowl on it. But both the teams have enough balance in them to exploit on any conditions, and that's why both the teams have gone to the final unbeaten. And I think batting will be key for both the teams. I think winning the toss will be very important for either of the teams, because I'm not sure whether they would be wanting to bat second on these pitches, especially what we saw in Guyana yesterday with the ball turning so much. So you win World Cup finals with a lot of factors if you do well. It's not just one department of the game. You have to bat well, bowl well, and field well. That's what India did last night. They got 170 on a difficult wicket, and the spinners were outstanding. Plus India has Bumrah. So that's a huge plus for India. And as I said, I hope they win tomorrow. I don't know how ICC prefers India, or ICC helps India winning cricket matches by keeping the broadcast at 8 p.m. in the evening. I don't know how does broadcast win cricket matches. You still have to go and play in the middle. So that's one. Secondly, I don't know why Guyana is thought to be a venue for India to win when they've gone around this competition winning every match everywhere in the West Indies. So I really don't understand these two issues. Yes, India is a dominant force in world cricket by its performance, buy its broadcast, buy the money it brings on the table. You know, if you own 80% of the company shares, you will get more profits than others, more share of the dividends than others. It's the rule of life. So India is also the same. But I really don't know how, and Michael Vaughan is a very dear friend of mine, I don't know how making a broadcast at 8 p.m. in the evening and how playing in Guyana has helped India to win, because India has only played one game in Guyana. They've won everywhere else. So I'm not understanding this reasoning.